Here we go. Okay, now we've seen it all.
I'd rather have that review than end of the game.
Griffin off the mark was a major factor. There goes Swain, and Dailyn Swain connects.
He's just been so good, and they do a good job of spacing the floor. When he gets the ball top of the key, just give him room to work. He often has the advantage. You need to give him room. Just can't do that.
Chippy foul against Swain. That's his first 13 foul.
Not terrible, just a little over-aggressive. The crowd's great so far, too. I think that foul on the tip just lit him up even more.
We had 2 fouls on Titus before the first points were scored in this game. Pope, the rejection on Lane.
I would keep seeking out Dailyn Swain and just give him opportunities to win off the bounce.
Almost sounds as if you know what Sean Miller wants to do here. On cue. Swain with a bounce.
Especially he's a guy that gets open looks.
AG bullies his way into the paint.
Capitalize on your matchup advantage against a smaller Texas A&M team, so I would say he's moving more prone to foul.
Swain had the first 4 points of the game, was bumped.
If he gets a 5 on him, he's going to pick apart that matchup. It's a 1, 2, or 3. It doesn't matter. He's got an advantage.
Dailyn Swain now over 1,000 points in his career. Pretty important, too. He comes with Sean Miller from Xavier in an NCAA tournament appearance last year. He knows what it's going to take to get Texas into the dance next month.
But I also think he understands, like Sean Miller understands what holes Dailyn Swain.
9-0 run for Texas A&M. Aggies by 2. Swain with a crossover. 2 more games in his mind to make the NCAA tournament. The winner today is halfway home for 2 squads that are currently on the bubble. Swain.
Wow.
How do you get that?
This is that lineup Sean Miller talked about with Cody and Titus on the floor at the same time.
Swain. Big if it goes.
And what may sway it is how you sell it.
There's the lob. Federico, no. Swain the other way. Dailyn Swain gets it back. Titus up times. Swain behind the back.
That's part of the scouting report when you're prepping to play Texas and you're going up against Titus. You're prepared for his physicality. So you push a little bit harder, which he pushes back, and I think it pushes him into a situation that makes him pick up fouls.
Texas by 3, the bucket by Pope. And Pope now with 7. AG wanted the foul. Five to shoot. Swain sees it. Pulls the 3 too strong. Now it's Hill with the right hand. Mark draws the triple team, checking it Swain. Swain rejected by him.
In the second, had 11 and a half. He's still got 11, but Jordan Pope's been good. Tremont Mark's been good. And I think at some point we're going to start to see the full physicality of Titus.
How about now? You and I experienced this with Texas at Missouri 2 weeks ago. And the game started to get choppy, and Texas took advantage.
I said it. There were a number of reviews, and it seemed like it was going to favor the team that wants the game to slow down, and it turns out.
Hill's been electric so far in the second. Wiltshire a rejection. Swain to Mark. In attack mode. Finds a way. How crafty.
Look, you can work even harder to take a worse shot.
Ali Deba. Vincent for three. Here comes Swain. Head to Titus. And a foul called by Patrick Evans deep in the backcourt.
Dailyn Swain, press breaker, nowhere to go. But this was not a good possession for A&M. They had nothing going. Stagnant offense. Ball didn't really move. Very little action. And yet everybody on Texas got really held up with dummy action on the far right side. A little two-man game with no help. That was too easy.
Crowd is back in it here at Reed Arena.
And I like switch up to a zone here. A little bit of a reset. Make Texas think.
Great spot by Heidi. Swain, no. Titus, yes.
The problem is if you allow passes that go to a guy that's cutting behind the defense, it breaks down all your principles as a zone.
AG to Hill. He's been magnificent operating in the paint in the second half. So is AG, and a foul on Swain. His third.
And I think Dailyn Swain can cover anybody on the floor, but Sean AG isn't one of them. He's just a tough matchup. He's patient. He likes physicality. He feels the physicality, right? He was feeling for the elbow. When he got max pressure on his back, he spun out of it. He's a tough matchup for Dailyn Swain.
Aggies in the bonus with the next foul by Texas. Clements, career high 29 his last game out. Foul, Pope. Against Deba. Now Swain. Stolen by Ali Deba.
The pressure.
Now the Aggies will get Kentucky here Tuesday night. That game comes big for both teams. And the Cats, impressive in Lexington earlier today.